Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I did have a Christmas video that I forgot to post. I'll still post it, but it was wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. It's on one of those rare years where Hanukkah and Christmas fall on the same day, at least the first day of Hanukkah. So if you were celebrating Hanukkah, I hope you are having a wonderful Hanukkah. And we'll continue to celebrate as the 8 days go through. Tonight is the second night of Hanukkah. And if you are celebrating Christmas, well, Merry Christmas to you. And Boxing Day, too. I know that it is Boxing Day in the UK. All right, so let's take a look now at projections for 2025 for the royal family. I'll be posting hopefully 2 every day since we do still have a few royals to read on. And the first one, of course, will be on His Majesty, King Charles. All right, so for this one, I'm going to use the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. This is a new deck for me. I've had it for a little while, letting it cleanse, having it just, get my energy and get used to me. So let's see what the Tarot of the Golden Wheel has to tell us about 2025 projections for His Majesty, King Charles. All right, let's see what we can find out. What does the year have in store for King Charles? It can be about health. It can be about just things that are going to happen. What does the tarot want to tell us? And we'll do one card for each month. It will give us the overall energy for each month, starting with January. What have we got for King Charles? 2 cups in reverse. Well, that's the end of a relationship. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Just can be a partnership as well. All right, so for 2025 for King Charles, 6 of Swords in reverse. These pretty cards too. 6 of Swords upright is about escape and transition, going overseas, going from troubled waters to calmer waters, and in reverse, wanting to escape and you can't. Not being able to. A transition that you want to make that is difficult. Interesting. All right. So, 2025 for King Charles. 1 card for each month, January through December of 2025. Oh, wow. These cards are already ready. There we go ahead and flip these over. Maybe 1 or 2 more shuffles. Oh, yeah, okay. I think they're ready. Okay, all right. We'll do 1 more. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is about good luck. All right, we will go ahead and cut. All right, there we go. Let's see what we can find out for His Majesty King Charles. All right, so we'll start with January, and then February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. All right, underlying energy is the 9 of Swords, Nightmare, the World in reverse, the Ending, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Bad news. Okay, so underlying energy for the year is the 9 of Swords, which is about anxiety, fear, just a nightmare, a feeling like you're afraid of the future. Wow. The World in reverse, this is about an ending. Upright, the World is about, it's the last card in the major arcana, and it's about successful completions, endings. It can be about destiny. And in reverse, difficulty with a successful completion, difficulty with an ending. It can be about destiny unfulfilled as well. And Page of Wands in reverse is about bad news. Okay, let's see. So we have fear for the future, worried that you're not going to have a successful completion, and bad news. All right. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right, let's see what we get. January for King Charles. What does January have in store? Devil in reverse. Okay. So the devil upright represents Cancer. It can also represent, it's a Capricorn symbol as well. And it's interesting, it comes up in January, which is the Capricorn is, of course, ruled This is a Capricorn. It rules January. Interesting. Okay, so the Devil upright is about dark thoughts, addiction, bad deeds, bad thoughts. Can also represent Cancer. And in reverse, you're trying to release yourself from the dark thoughts, trying to release yourself from the dark energy, the addiction, the bad thoughts. It's also about trying to escape the Cancer. So he is starting his Cancer treatments again in January, and that is what's going to really, really dominate his month, is this restarting the treatment for Cancer. And it's going to be a nightmare for him. I think this is going to be a more aggressive treatment. I think this particular treatment, from the way the cards now are showing up, it's something that's more aggressive than what he's tried before. So this may be a last effort, a last try, and he's not looking forward to it. And he feels like this is the and I won't try this again. This will be the last time I try it. And if it's bad news, it's bad news. Wow, this is about resignation, acceptance of the future, whether it be good or bad. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. If you're new to my channel, whenever the devil shows up in the royal readings, I add $1 to the Devil Swear Jar. I will be posting later on this week a bunch of several different charities for you to choose. My viewers will choose where this money is donated. So I'll get that posted later this week. All right, so for February, what is in store for King Charles for February? Two of Wheels, Two of Pentacles. So this is about juggling priorities monetarily. So maybe getting financial affairs into order, juggling what you're going to be working on. And since it's the two, he's not going to be working on a lot, but two specific maybe charities or financial obligations that he is concentrating on, because the whole year is just full of anxiety and dread. And he may be also two charities, he may be ending his involvement with them and assigning them to someone else. And it's bad news for the charity, of course, because I don't want to lose the sponsorship of the king, but he may be taking those charities or organizations that he sponsors and assigning them elsewhere. All right, that's from February. March, what do we have for March for King Charles? King of Cups. Okay, so King Charles is a water sign. He always shows up for me as the Emperor. So the King of Cups for me is Prince William. It could, of course, be Andrew. It could be his brother Edward, but he's not a king. He's not the King of Cups. Really, this represents William for me. So he's in the upright position. So in March, I believe that William is going to be taking over more responsibilities. He's going to alleviate some of this fear and anxiety for the king. I think that the king is going to be just ending a lot of the things that he's doing and assigning them over to William. And that will become very evident in March. Yeah, because of bad news that's going to be become evident. We may find out about it in March. March last year was not a great month for them either. Interesting. All right, what do we have for April for King Charles? The Seven of Wheels in reverse says the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles upright is about you've put a lot of hard work into something and you're waiting for a return on your investment. And in reverse, you realize that this hard work will never pay off, that your return on investment will not come in. It's been a wasted effort. I do hope that's not talking about his cancer treatment. But whatever it is, he's extremely disappointed. It caused some anxiety and fear. It's not how he hoped that this would turn out. So in April, he is coming to the realization that something that he has put a lot of hard work into will not pay off. And it will not be a successful ending, and he'll get some bad news about it. Yikes. All right, so that's April. May, what do we have for May for King Charles? The Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups upright is about your childhood. It's about the past. It's about siblings. And in reverse, desperately wanting to return to the past, but you can't. Wanting to revisit your childhood, wanting to go back to the past, but not being able to. So maybe reflecting on some things that he learned in his life, especially around with his siblings, wanting to go there but can't. And it's even to think about returning to the past is such a nightmare. Wishing that you could return to the past but not being able to, because it's not going to end successfully, and there's just a lot of bad news. So in May, he's going to be thinking about, and this is going to be the anniversary of his coronation as well, maybe thinking about the past, thinking about some regrets of things that happened. Yeah. Okay. All right, so what do we have for June for the king? 6 of Wands in reverse. This is about a defeat. 6 of Wands upright is a victory. You're parading your victory. You're celebrating your victory. And in reverse, it's just about a defeat. He's going to feel very defeated in June. And it's something that he dreaded, and it's causing him some sleepless nights. But he's going to feel like there's nothing more I can do. And it is what it is. I'm just going to have to deal with it. And I'm not going to have a successful end. And it's for him, it's like, why did it have to end this way? Oh, wow. Oh, crap. Can't believe I just said that. All right. July. What do we have for July for King Charles? The Knight of Wands. This is about going on a journey, exploration journey, maybe looking for one last remedy. I almost feel like this. Let's try one more thing. Or the thing that I'm going to try is just going to help. It's for me, for my peace of mind. Because I'm not sleeping at night. I'm so upset. I'm so anxious. I feel like I am not fulfilling my destiny. And I want the bad news to be put to rest. I want to just accept what's coming. But there's something else he's exploring. Something he's exploring in July for his own peace of mind. Maybe a final trip that he'll take. In July. All right. What do we have for August? August for King Charles. Justice. Well, this is the legal system. Something that he wants to have he's going to make a declaration. He's going to declare something is now legal. Something has been decided legally, and he will announce it as with his support, even though it's caused him a lot of anxiety and fear to even come to this decision. But it's because he doesn't have much time. It's the end of his... It's not a successful end like he wanted it to be, and for him that's just, it's, I got some bad luck. I got some, bad news. But he's going to make a proclamation, a declaration of something very legal, something that's going to be binding. All right, that's in August. September. What do we have for September? The Ace of Wands. A new idea. And something that will bear fruit. He will have a thought of something new that he wants to try. I don't think this is for himself. This is a new idea. I feel like it's for the country. A new idea for the country. So, in this deck, Ace of Wands is also about unexpected events, a sudden twist of fate, going beyond the ordinary, a new way of thinking. So it's also a symbol of courage and determination. So I think that he's going to present some idea. I feel it's like to the country, a new way. Let's do it this way. It's not conventional. It's kind of different, and it might seem like it's kind of scary, but it will help alleviate the fact that he's not going to end his reign as he wanted to, and that's bad news for him, but he has a new idea he wants to announce for the UK. It's something to do with the UK. And it's going to take a lot of courage on his part. All right, that's in September. What about October? What do we have for October for King Charles? The Three of Cups in reverse. All right, this is about feeling alone. This is the loss of friendships. Three of Cups upright is about friendships and celebrating and being so happy to celebrate with friends. And in reverse, your friends have now either left you or you've pushed them away and you're feeling very alone. So he's going to feel very alone in October. And it's just going to heighten his anxiety and fear. You know what? He feels like that's just the way it is. That's the lot that I've drawn in life, and I have to be alone at this point because I don't have a successful end coming up, and it's just bad news. So I feel this is more pushing away friends, wanting to be by himself to kind of reflect on things. That's October. What about November? November. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords upright is about defending yourself, action, defensive action, and trying to vanquish your foes. And in reverse, this can be about either being attacked or being... I wonder if he's going to have surgery again. Interesting. Let me see what this deck says. It's also about doing things very hastily, very impulsively, almost without thought. So he may be responding to some kind of attack, like a verbal attack, because swords are words. So haste, confrontation, reacting to things but not thinking them through. So he may be reacting to something that happens, and it's very upsetting to him. Whatever happens, it's going to be unexpected, and he is going to feel very anxious about it. And he's going to realize that this conclusion that's not the way he wants it is heightened by this verbal attack. Almost like he's being attacked with a bad news story, or someone comes out and says something that's not true about him. And it's going to be very upsetting. All right, and then December. What do we have for December for King Charles? Four of Swords. This is being on your sick bed. At least it's not in reverse. But the Four of Swords is he's going to fall ill next December, or feel like his energy is very low. He needs rest. He needs recuperation. He needs to withdraw and just try to gather his energy back. And it's going to cause him a lot of anxiety and fear. Not being able to sleep, because this feeling that he's not fulfilling his destiny is just what's completely overriding this whole reading. I'm just so anxious and upset and fearful, and I'm not fulfilling my destiny. And I don't want that, but that's the way it is. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. He feels like there's something not completed that he really, really wanted to complete as a monarch. All right, let's do a wrap up. Not the reading I was hoping for him. So for January, he's going to be starting this cancer treatment, trying to free himself from this cancer. And it's a much more aggressive treatment than he's tried before, and he's very anxious about it, and he's worried that he literally won't survive it. And then for February, he's going to take I think 2 charities or something he supports, and he's going to give them to someone else, and I believe that's going to be Prince William, because Prince William's going to step up to the plate in March. He absolutely is. And then for April, the king is going to realize that something that he's put a lot of hard work into will not pay off. Something he's going to have to just say, it's sunk cost. I can't try anymore with that. It's done. And then for April, He wants to return to the past. He wants to. This may be talking things over with his siblings and not coming to a nice conclusion about it. He may have an argument with one of his siblings. And the Six of Wands in June is going to be, he's going to feel defeated. In June, he's going to feel defeated. And in July, he may go search out either another treatment for himself, or he's going to make a journey. He's going to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this. I keep hearing this is my last journey, my last trip, my last exploration. And then April, May, June, July, and then August, he's going to make some decision on some legal item that he needs to complete, and he's going to make a decision on that. I don't know if this is having to do with Harry taking away titles. I don't know. This is some legal proclamation that he's going to make. I mean, it could be a co-regency. I don't know. Something that he's going to announce. So that's going to be in August. And then September, the Ace of Wands, he's got a new idea for the country. And he's going to present that as, I know it's not conventional. It's different, but I think this is the way we need to go. And then for October, the Three of Cups in reverse, he's going to feel really alone. Maybe the country will not accept this idea that he has, and he feels like he's just alone. And then for November, the Knight of Swords, he's going to feel under attack. And he's going to respond to it in probably ways that aren't typical for him, probably because of his illness. And in December, he's going to fall ill again, or be very stressed, very, very drained and needing time to recuperate. So that is the year for King Charles. All right, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. Hope you guys are really enjoying these readings. I will have another reading coming out on my other channel on True Crime Tarot by Pilot Gal. That one is going to be on JonBenet Ramsey. So that's going to be coming out later tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. If you're not a subscriber, please do click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.